What is going down, everybody? It's Unbeatable Jacob. Got this new Amare Stoudemire card. Two things before we get started. I want to tell you guys exactly what this card can do and explain how to do it, but I want to note two things first. Number one is if you're using this card, make sure you get his ball control to a 90 and add quick chain. Off of just like right away stock, he comes with an 86 ball handle. Go ahead and put a ball control shoe on him or use a ball control coach to get that up to a 90. You're going to want a 90 ball control on any player over 6'8" because that is what they need to be able to do combos a little bit faster. So right away, make sure you get his ball handle to a 90 and then go ahead and chuck quick chain on him. Do those two things and it's going to help out tremendously for everything I'm going to explain in this video. And you might be like, oh, Jacob, he's a 6'10" power forward, why does he need high ball handle and high, quick chain and stuff like that? Like, if you picked up this card for any other reason than the fact that he has good half court sigs, don't know what to tell you. I don't know why you're here. Second of all, I did go ahead and change the color settings on my hand cam on screen. I know some people said they had some trouble seeing it. Let me know if you guys can see the hand cam a little better. I just want to make sure that that works out for you guys. So right off rip, Amare's full court dribble sigs are good. I mean, his tween isn't great, but he does have the Scotty behind the back. So, I mean, that part's covered. But things get interesting here in the half court. He's got the penny size up. So the penny size up in the front looks like this. In between the legs, it looks like this. And behind the back, it looks like this. In motion, in front of your body is going to be the best way to go. It's not Derrick Rose level of quick of a size up, but it gets you that good little burst animation right there. And then it also looks pretty good and works pretty well out of the push cross with the quick dribble style too. So if you just want to do that, really simple, really good chance at a blow by. Super nice move. It's a lot better of a size up than most of the cards we see, especially most 6'10" bigs. Pretty rare to find this on. So definitely helpful that he has that. It also combos up pretty well with a few other things, but we'll get in that here in a moment. And he has the harden escape. So this is interesting because the harden escape is pretty different. In the front of the body, the harden escape definitely isn't great. It's not like Luka level of bad where it's just a really small crab, but it's not like Trae Young or even Kobe Bryant when it comes to the frontwards escape animation, because that crab is just kind of slow and it's kind of not that wide, so it's not really great for like sliding the CPU because it's a slower escape animation. You kind of need the animation to go through before you can even burst out of it, so it's not even really good for that. And it's not great for crabs because if you get past somebody, he just doesn't bring the ball out or move his body that far. But where it gets interesting is the behind the back escape, because you get this fake little wish.com version of the Curry slide, which honestly in some situations feels better, because just from doing this one animation, look how I let go of my controller after doing it, look how far he gets from where he starts. I'll start right here in this circle. The animation ends all the way out here, way outside of the box. I'll click it right here, I'm damn near at the 3-point line. Click it right here, I'm actually at the 3-point line. So you can go a lot of places with this little hardness shuffle, and things get pretty interesting when you start putting combos into it. So in case you guys were curious and need me to explain it, it should be pretty basic by looking at the screen. All you need to do this move is just hold R2 and flick opposite ball side hand down diagonal, and you get that animation. It says he has quick dribble style. You can burst out of it any which way you want. You can do it and kind of rim run out of it, like what people used to do with the Curry slide last year. You can do it and quick stop and shoot a 3 out of it, like that. So there's a lot of different things you can do. And of course, he can do like the momentum crosses and backwards escapes like everybody else. So it's always a good idea to have a few things in your bag where you can, hey, and then go and do it. If you want to just do a penny size up into it, a backwards escape into it, and then a penny size up. There's just so many things that you can do with this card, and all of it really breaks down to is using this hardened escape like so, and using the penny size up. So if you want to do a little backwards escape into a hardened shuffle, a backwards escape into a penny size up, there's just a lot you can do with this card. And honestly, at this point, it's kind of on you guys to get into freestyle and see, you know, exactly what you can do with this. But all I'm going to say is this hard and shuffle is kind of training wheels, because you can just sit here and, you know, do a backwards escape, hard and shuffle, backwards escape, hard and shuffle, run, hard and shuffle, backwards escape, you know, like there's just like very easy ways to create a lot of space with this move, especially once you just realize that, you know, you don't have to just stop and shoot out of it like that. You can burst out of it like that, or you can quick stop out of it. There's just a lot of different things you can do with this hard and shuffle. It's definitely not game breaking. It looks goofy as hell, but it's fun. Definitely fun. One thing I like to do is exactly that. You know, a couple times you burned them on the hard and shuffle. You've been going ball side hand over and over again like this. And then eventually, you know, they start kind of feeling that direction. They see you going. They expect you to go that way. But instead, you just do a penny size up and go the opposite way. And he's fast enough with the quick dribble style, whether you're bursting to the ball side hand or getting a push cross animation, it doesn't really matter. You have a really good chance at a blowback. So there's a lot to like about this card, man. I mean, there's really not a whole lot more to be explained. Maybe a couple of you guys didn't exactly know how to do some of these moves and you're able to watch my hand cam and figure it out, but that's pretty much it. All I'll say is, you know, the best move in the harden escape package is definitely the harden shuffle, and the best move in the penny size up package is definitely just a basic size up and run, or a basic size up into a push cross, both in front of your body. I don't think his behind the back size up animation like that is very good. It kind of stalls, and his between the leg size up animation just almost looks like pro. So I would definitely just stick to using the harden escape, like the harden shuffle, and the frontwards in front of your body penny size up, and you should be pretty good. You really only need those two moves, and then add in, you know, all the other stuff that you do with everybody else, like momentums, backwards escapes, explosive behind the backs if that's your thing, and then just mix in a few of those harden shuffles and a few penny size ups, and you should be good to go. You should be good to go. Hope you guys appreciated this video, man. Something light. Be back real soon. Appreciate y'all.